Welcome back to the channel, and we are back with our daily PGV update. So this video is pre-recorded. I recorded it yesterday, so we probably would have had a new money announcement today. I am away, so I had to pre-record this video. But in this video, we're going to go over basically some theory crafting, some reasons why we think all of these delays are happening and what is going on actually behind the scenes. So before we get any further, remember the usual disclaimer here that nothing in this video is financial advice. Please always do your own research and only invest what you are willing to lose. Again, don't take anything in this video as factual. These are just some ideas or thoughts of what might be going on. First off, I predict Manny's posted a new message saying, "Hi, I'm still getting everything situated for manual payments. They'll start getting sent out by the end of the day." I reckon that's a new post here. But moving in, so this is in the Prosperity Truth Coalition Discord. And I saw a post which was here from Our Sakes, which had some very nice points, which I kind of agree with. So, again, we don't know if this is factual or not, but from my sources, they think his plan as follows. So, point one, try to delay and hope to make enough money from trading or other investments to try and refund everybody. I feel like that's the most plausible. If number one fails, try to refund just enough people and keep a good chunk for himself and call it a day. Point three, he lost more of the money in point one. Now he has less money than he did earlier. Point four, he doesn't have enough money now to refund everyone like he promised and still keep a sizable chunk for himself. Last plan, I heard he was going to refund almost all of Gembot money, ask people to post testimonials that they got their refund to build credibility for legal defense purposes and call it a day. Any above could have changed by now. I don't, as my sources are no longer in active contact with him. So again, this is my thought. This is somebody else. My thought is people are calling PGV a rug, this and that, which technically in the current state it is because he has control of all of the funds. We don't have access to them. However, I don't think Manny has intentionally tried to rug everybody because I'm sure you guys have probably had experience in other crypto projects where people have just rugged, they delete the website, they just run away with the funds, you never hear from them again. That's a standard rug in crypto. And of course, Manny has not done this. He's still here, as he claims in his videos and his posts. However, something has gone on behind the scenes, which he hasn't told us about, which I don't know why. And that is, of course, the reason for all these delays. So my personal thought is the trading bots, we don't actually know if they're real or not. They could be, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Imagine the trading bots are real. He's been paying out rewards for everybody, which maybe the bots weren't producing the rewards he claimed, so people were basically kind of like Ponzonomics in a sense. Or the bots were running quite steady, but then they had a rough chunk and lost funds. Either way, at the end of this, Manny, in the total pot of funds, they've decreased. That is just blatant 100% that has happened. The decrease could have been of he's just lost trades. Decrease could have been Manny's just trying to take some money for himself. One of the other, we don't know. That is the reason for all of the delays. It's very obvious he's stalling, trying to get the funds back. We don't know how many funds have lost, etc., or if he's just taking them for himself, but he's trying to make funds. That's why there's all of this stalling. If he had the funds, the refunds would be sent out. Done deal. There's no issue about that. They would just be sent. So he's still trying to get the funds, which is just, if you're going to do that, just tell everybody. For example, at the time, if he said, "Oh no, the bots have lost 50%, if he showed real proof of everything, then I would be like, okay, 50% down, I'll just take 50% of my refund and I'll make the money back myself. Because the amount of time he's held the funds himself, he's of course probably trying to earn it back. But we could have just done that ourselves. Have you seen Pepe coin? I do actually have some. I might have a video on Pepe, but like I could have just bought something else and tried to make the return back instead of having all of my funds locked. I know it's been so long at this point. If Manny then offers a type of deal like that, we know he's kind of just like lying in a sense, because he could just be like, well, if I offer that deal, I don't have to refund people the full amount. So we wouldn't want that now. But if he was transparent through the whole process, I feel like people wouldn't mind. In terms of the other thought of he's trying to make money to get a chunk for himself. So I heard somebody, well, there was a comment on maybe one of the videos saying he's got $60 million. If he can just earn 10% of that while he's stalling all of this time, he can then take $6 million for himself and then refund $60 million to everybody. So that could be the other point. I feel like the amount of stuff that has been going on, it probably isn't that reason, because Manny seemed like he does want this all over with, because of course people are probably trying to take legal action, etc. against him. But that could be a reason. Personally, for me, though, I think it's just he's lost the funds, or they've dropped significantly. He's trying to make it back. He keeps delaying and delaying until, of course, probably the funds are back. And at that point, he will then probably send out refunds. Let me know your thoughts down below, what you think the entire backstory is. I'm sure if we get some more news, I'll have an update. But again, this was a pre-recorded video. Wanted to keep the daily update while I'm away. And we'll be back tomorrow to see what those new excuses are. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in my next video.